Hello, ready? Yes, I think you are. I'm gonna check. I gotta check the YouTube chat though. If I check the YouTube chat, you may be or may not be. Hold on. I just love when like websites pause ads when you like tab out of them. Well, let's check. Twice in a row. Were you first last time? What the fuck is the chat? Why is that showing up on my screen? What? Did they turn it off? Bro, there's no chat on my YouTube for some reason. What the fuck? Why is it gone? I'm sure it's there. I just can't see it. Unless they automatically change my settings, so. Moderation, chat, allow. Comments have been inactivated for this stream, but I think it says that for all streams. Because it's not a... Huh. Oh yeah, maybe I fucked something up. Why? Okay, you... Oh, okay. Oh, I selected a classify for children, apparently. I don't know why. Huh, weird. Huh. Okay, I guess I may have to restart the YouTube stream. Huh. Oh, I think, oh yeah. Glide all eight is like Pokemon. Your bruh title? Bro, there's no way you know this guy. I need to test my internet. I don't know what's going on here. Alright, it seems like maybe that's bugged out because I had like it's called because when I play music early on, it seems like occasionally like disables like. Oh, so hello Anna, welcome. Bro, Tittle 265. You have beef with him, bro? This guy leaves every match I've seen him in, and then he came on here. He's the guy that came here. He's the guy that's on that burner account. The guy that keeps showing up. Like you see the YouTube comments, the user 3645, whatever it is. It's his. That's him. So he got really upset because I called him shit because he always keeps leaving games. So now he's going around commenting on all my YouTube videos and making public announcements and stuff. He was also one of these people that would accuse me of cheating. Like every time I ran into him, he would accuse me. He would just leave the game and then he would send me a message calling me a cheater. And since then, I haven't run into him. Alright, enjoy One Piece. How do you know this person? Like, this guy is clearly, like, special. You're not special. Well, not that type of special. Why the fuck is it not updating my YouTube thing? What? Like, I literally updated it, but it's, like, bugged out or something. I'll have to restart the YouTube session. Is this with the suppressor loadout there? I'll restart my YouTube stream. It seems to have bugged out for some reason. Like, it's not updating properly. Maybe my title has something that broke the law, not the law, but like the the YouTube terms of service. Subscriber for children. Oh yeah, it's selected for 4 children, but why? Oh, okay, no. Like what? It was selected for children, but it said it wasn't. Bro, what's going on here? Oh my god. Hold on, I gotta fix this shit. It's acting really sus. Suppress a lot at 20 kills or something. No, he's just convinced that not dying in a match makes you a better player than dying. So he thinks that if you go like 3-0 is apparently better than going like 25-3. Like a lot of things that he says is really strange. I will not paraphrase. I will literally read out loud what he said in one of my videos, and you can make the disclaimer for yourself. He said, 3 of your teammates had 0 death and you couldn't manage to do so. Even in a short match like this, you're not on my level, bro. Crying, laughing emoji. Numbers never lie like you do. Okay. Like, apparently not dying. And then he has a bunch of ones. He has... Bro, this is insane, actually, that I look about it. Yeah. The man literally had, like, in every single stream, he has, like, at least, like, 50 fucking timestamps. And they're like... 6 survives, W, nevermore owned. Eden Bum owned, 14-2, back-to-back, badly. Jar 7 couldn't finish what he started, equals owned. Mike BPL, cocky bum owned. Hook spammer, Bookie Hill destroyed. Kaisi Bum owned again, just like every time. Where do you find these people already? Why do they all talk exactly the same? Like AJ, this guy, there's certain other people, they all like this. Why do they like this? What happened to them? What's going on here? There's like something in the water. I don't know what it is. Red. And also the music that he has on the stream is the worst shit I've ever heard. Like, what is this? What is this? Can I get a normal person that comes to my stream, bro? Like normal Uncharted players, what I'm saying. Like, they're normal people, but there are very few normal Uncharted players. Bro, can I stop getting the fucking warning? I'm gonna shoot myself. In game. Like, I literally updated it, but like, it's not working. Yeah, because you got really butthurt about the fact that I ran into him multiple times and never really thought about it, but he always fucking leaves. And now suddenly he's on a burner account telling people that he's like the best in the game because he doesn't die, because he does deathless runs. Because we're the same age group? Yeah, well, find better people in our age group. Hello, Solo. Like, Reddy, you're a normal, decent person. You shouldn't be around these people, okay? Neither should Paper. It's like there's something that's just never developed among like most Uncharted players in their 30s. Like, they just don't act like a 30-year-old should. Hello, Cactus. I feel like if you're not like a fully fledged adult by like 25, you never will be. All right, I think I got the chat on now. Is the game fucking out or something? What's going on here? It's really funny because like AJ is exactly the same. Like every time I watch that guy play, he like kills someone. He goes, "Ah, suck it, bitch," and then he calls someone like a slur when he dies. Like he's like, why are they all like this, man? Hello, Penny. Welcome. Like, what's going on? There's something in the uncharted waters. something going on, and it's not supposed to be happening to the human brain. It's like I can't take this shit serious. Like I can't be like I can't take most of this shit serious. Cause I see like Reddy like around, and then like, what the? How is it getting worse? What the fuck are you doing? Piece of shit. Yeah, Ethernet connection. Suck my ass. Like, how is it possibly getting slower? Maybe it's because I have a stream open. I'll close Fire Stream. Mature. Yeah, Sola, but you're still like 18. All right. Oh, wait, I should not show me this on screen, should I? All right, I gotta change my address. I gotta I gotta reset my router. Hold on. I'm not sure if that'll disconnect the stream. I clicked the wrong button. I shouldn't show this. Okay, I gotta hide my screen. Actually, we could try this. We can see if we get DDoS by showing this, because these are not my internal addresses. These are only public. You did not see my public ones. You only saw my. Yeah, you only saw my. Okay, you didn't see anything actually. You only saw the MAC address for connections. You did not see the proper thing. All right, we're good then. We're chilling. You didn't see anything that you shouldn't have seen. Wait, did it say my address? No, it didn't. It just says LAN cable status. This says MAC address, but you won't find anything on that. Like I think, Reddy, the further you are in this community, the faster you realize that there's literally not a single other like part of the normal people in this community. You're only gonna find them here. You saw it, That's why you're allowed to be a freak in here, because you're the only people that actually understand that you're joking. If you were acting this way in any other stream, they'd be like, "Oh my god, bro, she wants me." We here understand jokes. We have some level of social and perceptive awareness. The average Uncharted player will see a woman and they will literally start drooling and running straight headfirst into a wall, because they've never seen one before. That's why that's why they keep getting catfished. Which is to some extent why I respect Devo for being very progressive and being in a loving relationship with King Kobe. It's really funny too, the way they play. They always like hug each other. They always like body stacking. Those guys are very nice. Like they play this shit like it's Call of Duty. It's pretty romantic, to be honest. And they usually lose too, which was even more fun. And the game manager's talking about Naughty Dog. Who's talking about Naughty Dog? We haven't seen anything from them. There's nothing to say. I want Raptor game skills. Yeah, well, I think you all like. The thing is, though, having my skill as a casual player is a complete curse. It's not good in any way for me or you, because it means we get a lot of viewers on this stream that are very fucking shitty people. And it means that I'm frequently gonna run into players that are much worse than me, that think they're much better than me. People that tend to always cope with something. Because the main problem with these people is they never acknowledge reality. They will attack anything under the sun if you in some way wrong them. So like there's literally nothing they say. They're like rats finding ability to say words. Like they exist. There are words being said, but they have no cohesive plot. They don't mean anything. They will just attack anything that exists. So it doesn't, like, it means nothing. Like, personal attacks mean nothing when you just know someone is lashing out and attacking everything that has ever been known. It's like, that's kind of the whole thing. Like, you can't actually offend me unless you say something that's, like, actually, well, even then, I don't think that would work, to be honest. I'm not offended by personal things either. But either way, at least it would be nice if they tried. Yeah, so like, you just need to get off Instagram, because that thing is going to cook your brain. More so than, your disease. Dedicated fans waiting for Naughty Dog's next game? Yeah, I mean, sure, we've been waiting for a time now, but I think if you're a Naughty Dog fan, Cactus, we haven't had a multiplayer update in 9 fucking years. It's almost been a decade. we shouldn't exactly be talking about what dedicated Naughty Dog fans are expecting, because we haven't been expecting and gotten shit in 9 years. We didn't get Last of Us 1 factions, we didn't get Last of Us 2 factions. They never fixed the speed glitching Uncharted fucking 4. They did nothing. The only people that still play Uncharted 4 are people that either enjoy the game, really dumb people, or just straight up mentally ill people. That's it. Meaning that the only people that are going to be in my stream are either going to be people that like the game or mentally ill people. Pick your poison, sort of speaking. Or it's just people that like the stream. That works too. What can you offer? Don't enable him. Yeah, we'll see in 2029 if the Intergalactic has actually been released. Because I think right now Neil Druckmann doesn't allow people to work, like, he doesn't force people to work 120 hours anymore. Because then he would keep no thing. So now they're doing 40 hours. So now it's going to take them 20 years. Because it feels like Neil Druckmann wants to make it the biggest game that's ever been made instead of just making a good game. He's pulling a Crimson Desert with this shit. Yeah, I mean, sure, MS will cook your brain literally, but going on Instagram will do it at a significantly faster speed. Bro, can I connect to the game without getting network warning? Holy. So it's like, yeah, if you play Uncharted 4 now, as I said, I mean, if you're in my stream, it doesn't necessarily mean that you play the game, but the only people playing the game are, you know, as I said. I think sometimes there's a couple people, I'm sure there are a couple people, actually, no, that is included as well. Like, there's number A, people that play it for fun, B, people that are really stupid and play it for the ego, or there's C, people that are not healthy mentally. So yeah, it's one of those three that play this game. People that come to stream, they can be whatever. Though it is Uncharted, so they are likely to be type B and C anyways. It's like, why is it only giving me like on lower 50 spectrum here? Why is it not giving me a fucking like 80 or 70? What is going on here? Work, you piece of shit. At least the download is going up. The thing is, I'm not gonna find a pub match if I keep getting the warning, so that's why I keep reconnecting. I'll switch to my Wi-Fi again, see if it works, I guess. So yeah, it all comes down to, you know, which one are you? College speaking listeners for past. Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, you are in the category. You're not. Well, I mean, are you though? Maybe not. The fact that you don't identify as being in the category means that you're definitely in it. No, but there's obviously the category of people that just watch the streamer as well. Obviously, those people may not be playing the game. I would say people like, obviously, like you, Penny, Sola, don't really play. You pretty much just come to streams. And that's fine. Yeah, you should never like obviously without sounding preachy, it's kind of like social media. I would say at this point is something you should probably filter out of your life almost entirely. You should select a very select few amount of social medias that you follow and only stick to them. For me, I've decided two of them. I only really follow Reddit and YouTube at this point. Obviously, I watch my friends stream on Twitch and whatever as well, but it's not a platform I go to like regularly. I should probably go more though. I guess we should add Twitch to that as well. So 3. Like it's like a fueling beast. Like if you keep scrolling social media, it's just it's an addiction to a large extent. So it's like if you can just take it out of your life entirely, you should. Right, especially now, there's really no good reason to be on social media because most information you see is false. Yes, on Reddit, you can generally cultivate a specific feed of information by following specific things. You can't really do that on any other thing. Sure, you can if you're only following people that you subscribe to. If you go on Instagram and you only look at people you know, for example, yeah, sure. But like, if you're scrolling through the home page, yeah, it's a lot more Like not hostile, but it's a lot more. It's a lot worse, sort of speaking. So that's kind of the thing. Like I avoid just scrolling a home page. Like I specifically go to what I want to see. Scroll sucks. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Get off of social media. Don't scroll Facebook. Don't scroll Instagram. No fucking don't scroll anything whatsoever. If you can find something, look exactly for what you're getting. Go to AP, for example. Go to Reuters. Go to, well, really any news station. You'll find somewhat information about things. There's no reason to be scrolling an endless feed of AI, conspiracy, misogynistic garbage. If you want to go on social media, follow your friends specifically or don't use it, is what I would say. It's like when I use Discord, I don't join random Discord and talk with idiots. I only talk with my friends on it, generally. The closest you ever get to that is me joining a Discord of a certain league just because I have to be in it. So it's like, yeah, like social media addiction is a very real problem. And I think especially for people that are inside and home a lot, they end up scrolling it just mindlessly. And the problem when you do something mindlessly is that it still affects you. You're still taking in a lot of information you're seeing. So a lot of men that scroll through a bunch of fucking misogynistic TikToks or Instagrams, whatever, they tend to absorb a lot of that type of thinking. It's kind of like the way like you see ads on television. You don't really pay attention to them. You just look at them, whatever. But then maybe later down the line, you see a certain ad, a certain product that there's an ad for, and your brain is like, "Oh, I recognize that." Because there's something that we call for human beings. I forget what it's called, but it's like a connection between things that we've seen before. People tend to feel like a stronger sense of familiarity if they see like ads repeatedly. So it's like that's kind of how a lot of marketing functions. It becomes kind of like an earworm a lot of the time. It's kind of like it's just there. So yeah, social media as a whole, I would say, is probably pretty good to stay off of, unless you are literally using it specifically, interact with specific sources or specific people. Because the thing is, as well, if you only scroll through the homepage, you will only see things that are specifically designed to keep you hooked and addicted. Meaning that you're usually gonna see a bunch of fucking rabbit hole shit and a bunch of manosphere garbage if you're somewhere adjacent to it. Meaning that inevitably you will only see information that could be entirely false. That's what happens to a lot of people. They end up in this bubble where the information they're being provided may be full on propaganda, and they have no idea because they're seeing it over and over and over again. So now they're familiar with it. Now their brain is essentially connected to the thing that they're seeing over and over. That's why we see so many young men becoming misogynistic because they keep getting bombarded by like fucking Andrew Tate shit on like TikTok and Instagram, and inevitably, yeah, they start like adopting a lot of this behavior, a lot of these beliefs. And a lot of it is just complete fucking bullshit. A lot of it is straight up from a fucking rapist mouth. Yes, and Twitter now, it's like I think Twitter was kind of fun to scroll back when I was playing Call of Duty, but that's back in the day when there wasn't, a bunch of fucking people dying or child pornography on the main website. And there's gonna be retards being like, "Oh yeah, I don't see that on my feed." Yeah, most people aren't, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. That doesn't mean that it's still not a big problem on the website. I'm not willing to go to a website that has a very big child pornography problem. Like I don't want to be there. I don't want to support that. I want to see it even by accident. I'm not gonna go out my way to see it because I don't fucking want to. But there's gonna be people in the world be like, "Oh, I don't see that. My social media feed is different than yours." It's like I never said that mine was that way. I'm just saying that's a common occurrence for a lot of people. Which is why they're reporting on it. Why there's big articles about it. Why there's a lot of people like saying the same thing in reality. So it's like, yeah, you scroll through TikTok and you see a bunch of fucking dumb football or misogynist garbage. You'd be like, oh yeah, mine is really good. It's not like that at all. It's like, yeah, you're literally being manipulated by the same fucking thing. The only difference is that you're seeing this shit instead of something else. Yeah, it's like narcissists to some extent can't really handle that other people communicate in a normal way. The only thing that they like is when people communicate directly with them, which is why they usually do things that incite confrontation with them directly. There's a reason that narcissists have a very common occurrence of attacking literally everyone around them so they get attention from doing so. And inevitably, by getting attention, there's going to be a bunch of retards that will worship them for their behavior. All they got to do is then viewbot, like create like a little bit of a community, and then suddenly, well, these people think that they're like on top of the world. The problem with narcissism is that it's a ladder. It's not a, like, just a cliffside. Most people, to some extent, including me, have some traits on this ladder. But the thing is, in order to be actually classified as a narcissist, you need to have them all on an overwhelming level. All must communicate with me. All communication must go through me, and I must be in some way involved. Like, remember when Donald Trump was saying that Obama was like he was accusing Obama of being a selfish asshole for going to like the New York Broadway show, whatever, because it would like upset the masses. And then recently, well, he went to the New York, he went there and he did the same thing. He did the exact thing that he accused Obama of allegedly going to do. And then he did the same thing. Do you think the conservative audience understands any of this? The hypocrisy of it? No, of course not. They will never see any of the information about the things that he said in 2016 because they don't have a fucking memory. Book learning about male loneliness on YouTube, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, male loneliness is a completely self-fulfilled phenomenon, though. Like, there are obviously men out there. Oh my god, we got connected to the game. There is obviously men in the world that are lonely for things out of their own control. But I would say that the vast majority of people in this world are lonely based on decisions that they have made. So it's like, yes, sure, if you're going around, the reason we have a male loneliness thing happening right now, it is because men simply are not fucking raised properly. They are not raised with an actual proper fucking representation in the real world. The only representation they have regarding women is basically seeing a bunch of like garbage, like people complaining about wokeness or Andrew Tate or all this misogynistic trash that exists on social media. They're not raised by their parents anymore. They're raised by social media algorithms that hooks its claws in them and turns them into misogynists by telling them that all the issues in the world are because of women and that women shouldn't have a place in the world or whatever, and that women are only objects for their pleasing. That's the thing. Like, we're raising a generation of boys right now that generally think that women are worth nothing other than for their satisfaction. So yes, of course, as we go around with this mindset, no woman will ever want to be involved with you unless they are equally stupid or equally big pick-me's. So they will very rarely fall in line with this. So yes, for an average normal woman interacting with a man that doesn't respect her existence, well, she's obviously not going to be interested in him. Meaning that subsequently this man is going to keep blaming more women because he's single. He's going to be, oh, it's all these woke radical leftists that are turning the women gay and away from us strong, high-value traditional men. That's how their brain functions. So every time a woman denies them, they get more and more fucking radicalized into this manospheric fucking far-right grifter sphere. That's why they become more, generally men that have less interactions with women because it comes from the fact that they don't respect women, and then they frequently have less and less and less, and never will interact with them. Well, they get more angry and angry and angry. They get lonely and lonely and lonelier. Eventually, they adopt all of these racist traits, all these fascist traits, all this misogynistic garbage that you see on social media. So generally, a man that is very lonely, the problem with this male loneliness pandemic, as we would call it, is the fact that these men get radicalized further into a hateful attitude towards the world, meaning that their mental health is in the absolute gutter, making them very dangerous people. It is, as I said, it's not a cliff here either. It's a ladder. Like, you keep climbing that ladder, and inevitably you end up with some of the uncharted players that we see today. They can't interact with a woman without thinking that they're an alpha male that needs to get her attention, because they're just not normal. Like, humanity is absolutely cooked because our brain is simply not being developed. It is actually being destroyed by things such as the COVID virus, which actually has long-term damage on people's cognitive functions. Things such as far-right grifters using TikTok, Instagram, Twitter to just peddle a bunch of propaganda, use AI to peddle more propaganda. The fact that you elected, an actual pedophile, narcissist, criminal, and an elected, or like a convicted rapist into office, I mean, all of these things add up. The reason that everyone is unhappy with the world right now is entirely based on our own decisions to support people we should not be supporting, or allowing our children to be manipulated by terrible people on the internet. I think the only way forward from this point is pretty much disconnect the internet almost entirely, or at least block most social apps. don't allow your kids to have a phone on their fucking at school, for example. Your kids should not have a phone at school. They should be forced to use books, not computers. We need to go back to like things that actually are fucking important for the human brain to actually develop properly. Play with your friends, go outside, climb a fucking tree. These children should not be sitting in front of an iPad or scrolling to TikTok or playing Roblox 8 hours a day. No, they should be using their brain for creative things like such as solving problems, educating, learning how to fucking read, learning how to fucking do anything. Because now we're getting a generation of people dumber than ever that have to literally like get more manipulated than ever. And it is very fucking hard going forward with the current world because people like Trump have been elected into the highest office, meaning that they can just commit crime left and right and literally nobody's ever going to be punished for it because they can do whatever the fuck they want. No one is forced to use social media? Sure, Cactus, but you're using social media. Do you have a choice? Use your choice to get off of it. There are smarter people in the world that actually are relatively tech savvy, that do understand how these things function and how they're designed. I would say probably 5% of the human population understands that social media is a tool to radicalize us towards certain narratives. That's it. Social media is not designed for us to connect with other people. It's designed for the people that control them to tell us who to, support and not support. Social media is not an completely independent existence. There are people in charge of social media that want us to feel and think certain things. And because the fact that we've had social media for a long time now, people have been lulled into a false sense of security or comfort thinking that social media is in our control, that it's not the other way around. At this point in time, social media is literally controlling our entire fucking existence. It controls most people's opinions, most people's beliefs. Okay, you choose to use social media, so you choose to be radicalized then. You choose to be manipulated. There is obviously some people, as I said, that are able to sift through a lot of this garbage, know exactly what they want to look for. But those people are not going to be scrolling through TikTok and Instagram. As I said, they will be literally looking for the content they want to find. At the end of the day, we have no control over social media other than not choosing not to use it. And that shouldn't be the case. It shouldn't be a fucking part of society as it is. I don't think that children should be in any way, level, shape, or form involved with like most fucking social technology. Not just social media, but any of it. They shouldn't be playing multiplayer games until they're like 16. There's a reason, for example, we have these like age limits when it comes to video games. And it usually doesn't come down to the fact that it may be traumatizing for the child, but it comes down to a lot of the experience, including other people. And when there's other people involved, you do not want people under the age of 18 on the internet, generally. Like, a lot of these things are literally designed to protect us, but nobody's actually following them. So now we just got a bunch of people acting like they need to know everything about us and have our facial recognition scanned and see us in every fucking day life, apparently in order to protect the kids. No, they are not protecting the children. They're not doing it for any of us. They're doing it so they can control us and make sure that they know exactly who they're dealing with. Let's play together. I don't really play with other people that much. At 9? Yeah, and how many people did you actually interact with generally, though? Social media needs us humans, not the way. You do understand that there's actually more bot traffic on the internet than human traffic? You do understand that more than 50% of all social media is bot traffic now, Cactus. You do understand that. Most of the things that you see on Instagram or Facebook are not real. They are AI-made conspiracy drivel. Actually, more than half of the stuff that you see on social media across the board now is going to be fake. Social media doesn't need us humans. It needs our money. It needs our attention. Like, if we just stop looking at it, it literally gains nothing. But the thing is, people look to social media as a way to curate some of their problems. They think that just looking at social media gives them something to be happy about, whatever. And then inevitably they just go down a rabbit hole and now they just end up in racism land. And they not have a headset at that time? Well, that's good. Yeah, it needs our data is what it needs. Like, literally, AI is literally in charge of most social media now. It doesn't matter if you believe this or not, it's literally a fact. There's actually more bot traffic on the internet than human traffic nowadays. Okay, Cactus, but what does that accomplish? What does that point mean, though? What are you saying with that? That means nothing. Social media is evil because the people in charge of it are literally designing it to incite hate speech and hate crimes and violence towards certain groups of people. Social media is literally ran by these people. They're synonymous. Like, what are you talking about? All social media is currently ran this fucking way. Like, you do know who owns these things, right? Elon Musk owns X. Murdoch fucking Media owns most of fucking legacy publishing in the United States. Larry Ellison owns fucking Paramount, CBS, CNN at some point. Mark Zuckerberg owns Instagram and Facebook. The United States government owns TikTok. Like, you do understand that the people that own these fucking social medias now are the worst people in human fucking history. It doesn't fucking matter. They are synonymous. They're the same thing. Like, you can't try to fucking separate this for no fucking reason right now. It means nothing. Trying to separate like fucking semantics with reality is fucking dumb. It doesn't matter. Like, these are not defensive arguments. They're just roadblocks for nothing. Here's the link. Like, at this point in time, the only general way forward is just to fucking cut it out of our lives. If you want to interact with people in any social, interact with them directly, either by going to their stream or their YouTube stream, go into a specific subreddit when you want to see things, go to a specific news outlet, news source if you want to find things. That is it. Scrolling through any fucking social media now, I am heavily against doing that. I do it sometimes too, but I only do it for like maybe 5 minutes. And I do it through my subscription feed. Sometimes I look at my home feed on YouTube when I'm like just mindlessly scrolling, but I'm not actually looking at these things generally. When I actually want to look at something, I look it up and I find it. Like, just having my YouTube up in the background doesn't actually like do anything because I'm not scrolling through a mindless feed. And to some extent, you can cultivate your algorithm as well, of course, but like, it's just at the end of the day, I would say that children should just go back to using books, just written tests, no computers, no pads, no multiplayer games until they're at least 18. Sure, kids are going to find a way around that, but at least that requires them to use a creative solution. As long as children actually use their brain, it's good. Like, children need to literally... There's a lot of things that children need in order to develop properly. Like, they need enough diverse food. They need diverse activities. Even when they're very young, like 2, 3 years old, children need to do different things. They need to have, as I said, different food, different habits, different activities. They need to do this because this literally forces their brain to develop because of the way that it's actually getting the sustenance and it's getting the like systematic, what do you call it, stimulation that it needs. Like, there's a reason that like Anna's children are like much smarter than the average child their age is because of the fact that they do so many things. They don't just sit on an iPad. They don't even have screen time, as far as I think. And I think that's the right way to raise children now. Take them away from this shit. Go to a museum. Go to the park. Whatever. Sure, it can be stressful. You obviously got to watch them at any given time because that's how you are as a parent. But like, I'd say it's like... And I'd say, obviously, other people I know in my life also that are parents... Like, I would assume that you, Penny, had like similar philosophy but obviously they kind of were raised at the same time I was, I guess. So I would assume that you would have a similar philosophy regarding that, though. All I get on Facebook is rage bait articles, yeah, because it's just all AI dog shit. Like, don't fucking use Facebook, man. Get off that shit. Not to mention the fact that Meta is literally a fucking mass surveillance service. People stop communicating with that. Yeah, how did we communicate before social media, Cactus? We still have phones. We still have letters. We still have text messages. Like, text messages and phone calls are not social media. Like, yeah, you could stretch the definition, I guess, but it's not really the same thing. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's like, but the thing is, like, when I grew up, obviously our screen time was limited in general, is because of the fact that, yeah, well, we didn't necessarily have that many things, right? But like, and for me, my screen limit, like, I didn't really look at my screens too much in the weeks until I got older. Like, until I was like 14, 15 ish, like, I mostly just played video games like at my dad's place. I didn't really play much by myself. But when I got like a PS2, PS3, but I'm like at home and stuff, then I played more computer, etc. Like then did more of it. But generally, until that age, I still felt like my brain was like at least somewhat developed. But even I felt like I was probably a little bit slow in my development brain wise because I didn't. Like looking back, I don't think I was like an actual proper human being until I was maybe 25, 24. Like I was still like not. And there's people today that I can literally see being in an earlier stage of like human development, and I don't think they're getting past that. Not in the modern era. The only way you can do that is by stimulating your brain, by forcing yourself to do different type of activities, interact with different things. And social media right now, it's not allowing forcing us to interact with different things. It's forcing us to interact with the same regurgitated bullshit over and over and over and over and over again, to the point that our brain simply just goes into mush, is eating itself because we're not learning or stimulating ourselves. Yeah, like as I said, like characters doesn't seem to be able to separate human communication and social media. Apparently, the world doesn't want you to choose. The world is making you choose. Like that, there's a very big difference of a desire and a literal fucking boot on your neck. And the way I see it, the world doesn't actually provide us choices. You either try to make it a better place, or you are actively helping making it a worse place. Like there is no third choice. Saying fuck it is the second choice. You're not helping. Yeah. YouTube comment delays next level. I'm not sure if I even read it in time, to be honest. But yeah, either way, there's just a lot of shit, like in the world right now as well, and it's kind of like we owe it to ourselves and the future of humanity to try to make educated decisions going forward and not put our head in the sand or run away and just blame someone else for it. Right now, we are the final stepping stone. Currently, we are the wall that's preventing fucking societal decline. So for me, anyone that focuses on irrelevant issues is a fucking troglodyte. If you were still one of these people that care about pronouns, if you're still one of these people that complain about woke culture, whatever, you're a fucking retard. There are more important things in the world right now. Complaining about like black people being in social in movies and games, that's not worth talking about. Like, just shut the fuck up. Just like caring more about if you're being labeled by your pronouns correctly, it doesn't matter. Shut up. Like right now, you are not helping. You are not improving anything if you have that mindset. If you're still talking about that shit. Yeah, sure, but leaving for Canada means that you're leaving. Someone is gone. You're losing supporters against him, though. If you stop running away and moving away, it's like to some extent I would always advocate to the people that I care about to generally like be self-preservational. But there are people out there that need to make a fucking difference, and if they have the ability to do so, they should probably do it. The third choice is simply not really a choice. That is not a choice. Running away is not a choice. That is the second choice. That is doing nothing. Like actively harming and doing nothing, essentially the same thing in this scenario. The thing for me, like I vote, I have to. It's my fucking human like obligation, and it's my choice to make sure that I'm the most enlightened about who I'm voting for. Not voting is doing nothing. That's going against the cause. It's just as bad as fucking propagating propaganda on social media, right wing, far right grift bullshit. All this like anti-immigration rhetoric. Like that shit is all actively harming us as people as well. It's like anyone that thinks that it's more important for them to consider, like, oh yeah, like, oh, I don't like immigrants. Like, yeah, that's a little bit fucking irrelevant right now, isn't it? Like right now, we literally have pedophiles and warmongers and rapists and criminals in the highest offices of the world, and a lot of us, have voted them in there. Netanyahu got voted in there. Putin got voted in. Trump got voted in. Sure, they did vote it in on lies, but people still fucking voted for them because the people that actually could do something didn't. People that did nothing, which literally harms the cause. The only thing it required for evil to succeed is for good to do nothing. If you don't do anything, evil just wins by default because evil just is. Evil does not sleep. Good requires constant active effort, or you will lose. That is how we get shitty, corrupt politicians, because people stop voting and they stop staying updated on things. They don't stay informed. So inevitably, they don't know who to fucking vote for because they've been out of the loop for too fucking long. This is why we need proper leadership and proper informational sources in the modern era, so people aren't fucking idiots. Wait 3 years as an option in the USA? I mean, you think he's going away in 3 years. You think he's building a fucking bunker to stay there for 3 years, bro. You know what Hitler did? He built a bunker. And even though the elections were over, it didn't matter. You do understand that Trump is literally following Hitler's playbook day by day. Like, ICE is literally the Gestapo. Like, the Supreme Court and the Department of Justice are the fucking Reichsgericht, which are literally, the Nazi Supreme Court. He's not going away for 3 years. The only way he'll go away is if he croaks because he's too old and unhealthy. But at that point, you know who comes after? JD fucking Vance, bro. That guy is a full-on psychopath. He has no charisma. Nobody's going to support him. But he doesn't have to because he still have another 3 years, right? And then in that amount of time, they'll just find a way to steal another election. What do you mean maybe? We know he made a bunker, bro. He died in his bunker. Yeah, too. He did. But not after millions of innocent people have died. And we know already thousands of Americans have died, either from the mismanagement of COVID. You literally have screwworm virus coming in. You have fucking Ebola because you cut USAID. You have, there's going to be a lot of diseases coming down. You're also cutting, global warming protection or efforts to make global warming less of a problem. You're literally cutting, real algae, systems as well, designed to, literally make the oceans healthier. The United States government is literally cutting every single program that they put in place to try to make the world a better place now. Meaning that a lot of these things are just breaking apart and the world is becoming a worse place for it. And the thing is, the way these things work, eradicating screwworm took a fucking long time in the US to eradicate it fully. And the thing is, when it comes back, it's going to be a lot harder to eradicate again. You're going to lose literally fucking thousands of cows. Thousands of cattle are going to die. You will have to pay fucking $100 for beef. All because you voted for Trump. All of it comes down to that. All of these things will take a long fucking time to repair. It's very easy to destroy something. It's very hard to create something. So yeah, they can destroy the entire fucking foundations of the United States in just these 4 years, and it will take you fucking 40 years to get back to where you were before. And that doesn't. And during that time, they'll be running mass propaganda campaigns, mass surveillance campaigns, and Palantir wants to create fucking weaponized drones that will just keep people on their best behavior. There's a lot of fucking. We're not getting out of this in 3 years. It's going to get worse. We're living in an escalating conflict right now. We're literally at war with the upper class. They want our money, they want our souls, they want our time, and they want us to have nothing for it. If corporations and narcissists get to decide, they get everything, we get nothing, and we need to thank them for it, or we get killed. That's what a narcissist wants. They want to be unequivocally worshipped and punish anyone that doesn't. That's how it functions. That it always fucking functions in human history. It's just the problem is we keep fucking allowing terrible people to end up in a position of power. We have seen it forever. We got fucking Mussolini, we got Stalin, we got Lenin, we got Lenin, we got Genghis Khan, you got fucking Hitler, you got Fidel Castro. We literally got these people littered in history throughout. Kim Jong-un, for example, they just exist. And we allow them because we don't do anything to fucking prevent it. We either don't vote or we just keep our head in the sand until hopefully the issue goes away. Hello, Laura. Yeah, I'm good. It's just, we're just ranting and we're talking. This is a podcast stream now. And it's just we're just living in a world now where a lot of people seem to think you can just wait things out. We're no longer in 2002 here. That's the whole thing. The reason I feel like I'm kind of wasting my time playing games is because I'm fucking smarter. But you need to find a way to actually get this thing out. Talking with you guys may be an echo chamber, but there's going to be people watching this stream or this VOD in 10 years, maybe being oh my god, this is amazing. Well, you see, but at this point in time, one of the reasons I'm making these videos because they are positively impacting people, and that's kind of what I can do on the internet. Right now, I don't think I necessarily have all too much social media power. Obviously, I could do more, and I try to. But the reason I'm providing these videos is try to provide some type of actual, content that people enjoy watching. And in real life, I try to stay as educated and informed as possible and vote as properly as I fucking can and make sure that I'm not supporting the wrong people or doing the wrong things. Yeah, but my YouTube VODs are still public, so my YouTube channel is probably will live on. I doubt my Twitch channel will live on for too much, like, after I stop streaming. At least the YouTube VODs are always there, you know, they never go away. So it's like, for me personally right now, like, it's kind of hard for me to motivate myself to play a game when you interact with these fucking morons because they're so small, feeble-minded. They're just weak, sloppy shit people. They're not worth my time or effort. And when I was a child, when I was younger, I used to kind of enjoy the drama, but I'm enjoying it less and less. I still find myself thinking it's funny to make fun of these people, but like, as time goes on, I just kind of like lose more and more of that enjoyment. Meaning that at some point in time, I gotta start embracing, like, trying to like disregard that altogether. That's kind of the problem with being a good player in games because I still have a relatively competitive mindset. You know, I still want to play harder, challenging games to become a better player because it's more challenging for me. I want to challenge myself. You know, like playing these mindless pubs doesn't challenge me. Information clues some people are now. Yeah, I mean, it's all social media. It's destroying us. People, I mean, as I said, so people are always been fucking stupid. Always. Social media is just allowing people to connect in a way that the village idiots are now like a fucking global spanning, like, anti-vax flat earth community. Like, sure, you could say that, as I said in the past as well, like, I would say the social media is an accelerate situation, that people are already been dumb and being dumbed down by anti-accelerate, I mean, anti-intellectualism for a long fucking time. But it's getting worse because social media is now dictating everyone's opinions. It's dictating their emotions. It's dictating pretty much everything that they do, feel, and believe in. So yes, when social media is running fucking like far right propaganda, grifter rhetoric, like anti-immigration bullshit and like this anti-woke fucking trash that you see, it's like, yeah, people just adopt that mindset, that level of thinking, and inevitably they're basically NPCs that have no independent thought of their own. Once a week, yeah. The world is not a mystery. The world is a fucking calculated series of events. Everything in the world has an answer. Every single human being has an answer why they think the way they do, the things that they do. Human beings don't do things for random reasons. Everyone does something for a reason. Whether or not they are aware of that reason, they're still doing it for a fucking reason. Maybe they're doing it because they were manipulated as children. Maybe they did it because they were abused when they were a child. Maybe they did it because the woman that they were in love with rejected them or whatever. It could be any number of reasons. Like, everything has a cause and effect. Like, the only thing required for fucking humanity to go forward is that we understand cause and effect. Yeah, if someone goes around telling innocent people that they should die for being immigrants or whatever, well, my general response would be like, shut the fuck up, you dumbass moron. Like, immigration is actually genuinely good for most societies. And that's kind of the whole thing. It's like they're just going around peddling this fucking garbage. But the reason that they're doing it is because they're being told to do this, being manipulated, because they're playing on their primal fears of things that are unknown. For a lot of people, immigrants are unknown. They have a different culture. So a lot of people, the opposite of familiarity is actually a fucking threat to them. Because a lot of people operate on a zero-sum belief. A zero-sum belief is basically that anytime something gets better, something else gets worse, basically. That's what they believe. So they believe when an immigrant comes to the country that they've taken away opportunities for people that are national born. That's the problem. They don't understand cause and effect, right? They don't understand these things whatsoever. They just blame every single thing happening on someone getting something. They're like, oh, if women get voting rights, well, there's gonna be a lot of men that think, oh, what? Like, they're taking away our rights? Like, no, privilege. I mean, like, equality only feels like oppression if you already had a fucking privilege. That's what privilege is. It's when equality feels like oppression. That's the fucking problem because they operate on a belief that anything that other people get takes away from them. So they simply cannot have a belief that they can make things better for other people because they think that they're making it worse for them. That's why they don't do anything to help other people and only do things to benefit themselves. So at the end of the day, if you tell one of these people that you give them $1,000 if they go on a fucking anti-immigration campaign or whatever on social media, they will do it. Because they have no fucking values and beliefs. They're just doing it for themselves. They believe that they're doing something good here because it benefits them. I don't agree with everything you say, Raptor. I'm willing to listen. Well, I mean, that's good. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, obviously, people won't necessarily listen to the other side if you're too aggressive or, like, if you're too aggressive or too pretentious or whatever. But the thing is, like if some people just disagree with you about a fundamental basis of reality, it's kind of like it's very hard to like meet them on a level they understand because they don't even understand the most basic thing. People don't even believe that the Earth is a fucking globe, for fuck's sake. How do you meet these people on a level that's not pretentious? You can't, because they already believe that they know more than you by thinking the world is flat. Also, you should probably be a little bit more specific, Reddy, given the fact that I've said a lot of things in the past hour. Tip of the iceberg, rat has yet to explore. Yeah, well. There's a longer discussion we can have about all of this paper. And it's like, yeah, we have... Obviously, there are a lot of people... Like, immigration isn't always good, of course. Like, most things it isn't. But as, like, an overall thing... But I'm still here? Okay, well, what does that mean? That's not answering the question. One choice a dictator's dream. Yeah, but you obviously realize that a dictator's not going to go out and say they're going to kill everyone who disagrees with them. A dictator's going to say this. It's going to be like, hey, I'm going to make your life a better place. Vote for me. Support me. Do this to other people because blame the other people for all of your problems. That's what happens. Like, a dictator doesn't become a dictator by saying that they're going to kill everyone that opposes them. Sure, there's a joke about that from The Onion, of course. But, like, generally, you know... Dictators don't go around telling people they're going to kill him. Hitler didn't go around saying that he was going to gas the Jews on day one, did he? No. Because they sow this fear towards a certain group of people. It's either immigrants, or it's women, or it's the Jews, or it's the Catholics, whatever it fucking may be, or it's the Muslims. They sow this fear of doubt in people's minds through propaganda, either through social media, newspapers, public fucking press conference, anything that they can do to blame the other people and force us to be afraid of a certain group of people and demonize them. And inevitably, you don't see them as people. You see them as lesser worth. That's what Israel has done to Palestine for literally fucking decades right now. That's why a lot of Israelis don't believe that Palestinians actually deserve to live. They believe that a child is going to have inevitably with Hamas, right? What's Kawaii Princess invited me? Okay, sure, but I think he's kind of stopped shoulder swapping a little bit, though. Bro. No, TMF messaged as well. Well, the thing is, a lot of apps are pre-installed. All right, but Reddy, what do you disagree with? Talk to me. We respect each other. We can communicate here. We can show the world how it's actually having a disagreement and a conversation without being pretentious and ideally condescending about it. What's called people on a daily basis? Yeah, I mean that's the thing though, right? Like that's the thing. They sow this seed of doubt. They sow this seed of hatred towards a minority, and then something happens, and then all these people blame them. Like look at World War II, for example. Like literally, a lot of Americans were literally committing mass hate crimes. They were literally rounding up Japanese people after World War II. People just didn't like them, you know. People were super racist based on Pearl Harbor, despite the fact that these people already been living here and they hadn't done anything about it. They weren't the ones doing it. Like this is the whole thing. Like this is how dictators or bad people win elections, because they sow this, they fucking propagate this propaganda into the fucking social narrative, so people are afraid of a certain minority, and then when something happens, it like validates all their preconceived notions and all their fears, right? So now they think that they're completely justified in being racist. So inevitably, when these things happen, well, it doesn't matter if their side are doing it, right? Because they've already villainized the other side. So when their side does it, they don't mind. So when the United States bombed Hiroshima and Nagasaki, a lot of Americans were like, oh yeah, they deserved it because they shouldn't have attacked us. And a lot of these people had nothing to do with it either. A lot of Americans believed that it was the right thing to do to nuke them. Like, they killed like 500,000 people, for fuck's sake. Innocent people, generally, as well. And the Americans, to this day, a lot of them justify it as a necessary evil or whatever. It was a fucking crime against humanity. It's one of the most vile atrocities that ever fucking happened. And the Americans think that it was fine as a retaliatory tactic. It's absolutely insane. And the same thing as well, when you went to fucking Afghanistan and started shooting civilians or whatever, being justifying their deaths as being like, oh yeah, we're fighting for freedom, we're fighting as retaliation for 9/11. These people didn't do it, bro. You can't blame the people that didn't fucking do it. But this is the problem with how well these fucking conservative rhetoric manipulates people in everyday fucking society and everyday life. They make people believe that there's an enemy. And whenever anything happens, even if it's fucking fabricated, they blame everyone that is part of that demographic. So that's why it happens. For example, a man sees all this social media shit that, oh, women are trash and women are only abusing men and exploiting us for our money. They don't have any value. You need to find a high value trad woman or whatever. Like, these are, they go around, and whenever they get rejected by a woman, they're like, oh yeah, now I've been validated. All women are. All women are just out for my money. They're assholes. They don't respect me and my time because I'm a strong man. That's like the way that their brain behaves, right? So that way, it's been their way has been validated, right? So now they hate all women. Now they've been validated to not like women. That's how it goes with everyone. When you start blaming everything on a whole ass demographic of people, inevitably they will get the fucking brunt of all the conflict or consequences coming out of it, even if they had nothing to do with it. And it's like, yeah, we can argue as also, like, thanks for also gifting a sub to Laura. We can also talk about Iran. Like, the IRGC is now in control of Iran. That fucking sucks. They fucking massacre civilians on a daily basis. That's the thing. Not even the fucking, like, they also fucking suck. A lot of people there suck. But the United States bombing a school with 150 school children, that is not okay. That doesn't solve anything. You're making a bigger issue. You're attacking the people that have nothing to do with it. Like, when you kill innocent people, you radicalize the opposing base more. And inevitably, you get a conflict where everyone keeps fucking attacking each other, and inevitably it keeps escalating, and at some point it blows up, and now everyone is fucking dead. For nothing. Just based on fucking manipulation and radical beliefs of one side or the other. So yes, when someone wants to be a dictator, they don't start saying that they're gonna kill everyone immediately. No, they say that they're gonna try to make the country a better place. We're gonna make America great again if you just get rid of all the immigrants, and if you give me all of your money, and you pay us more taxes by tariffs, and gas prices go up. You're doing it because America's better. They've justified everything they do, thinking that America's on top of the world, and everything they do is making America a better place. So it doesn't fucking matter all the bad things happen. You don't fucking see it because they already made a justification in their mind that everything is already better. So reality simply does not compute. This is why we fundamentally disagree about reality with a lot of conservative people, because they don't see reality anymore because they've been too radicalized by the propaganda and the misinformation that makes them believe something regardless of the outcome. And yes, I'm happy that you met lovely people in this community, because hope you get into multiplayer. I'm already in multiplayer. I'm just not playing. But yeah, like, this has been a long stream of just me yapping, but oh, that's what it is. Like, I may just play like League or something. What's the gift there? So much fun, anonymous. All right, thank you, Cactus. I appreciate that. I like already never responded. You can just message me in DMs if you want to. When I see brown people, yeah, that's the thing. I mean, they vote against their own interests. They give a flying fuck, do they? And it's like, yeah, that's the thing though. Like, people vote against their own interests. That's the thing. They promise them. They think that they're one of the good ones, right? Some of the most racist people you'll find are gonna be part of that. Like, some of the most racist people I've met towards black people have been black people. Some of the most racist people towards Indians I met have been Indians. Like, there's a lot of people that are super fucking racist towards their own groups of people, which is absolutely insane. But that's the whole thing. They promise them something get better, something that they can get or whatever. This guy doesn't stop talking. No, well, I don't want to. I can keep talking forever. That's one of my powers. You better learn how to accept it, because it's gonna be there for a long time. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. There's so much racism just like that, like just within the same communities, bro. Like racism isn't just like white people against black people. No, racism is everywhere. Like humans just have a predisposition for fucking brain damage. Well, we just hate each other over nothing all the fucking time. Not all of us do, but a lot of us do. Not all of us do, but a lot of us do. But none of this like actually like affects me when I turn off the stream and I turn off this game. I'm chilling. Anyone in this party I don't like? No, I'm okay with them. I guess I'll just join. I won't talk though. J Moy J. Can I hear anything? Oh my god.
And it's a lot of work.
I got kicked.
What? It's because the game is starting.
I don't really lurk. I need to put some washing away on clothes. Good luck with that. Thank you for stopping by and listening, though. I mean, I appreciate it. At least you seem to be on the right, side of history and not on the delusional one. Alright, let's play.
Yeah, she does have fleas, but she has like the treatment for it.
I'm talking about you.
Oh, shut up. You little bitch. I've been catching the fleas with the tweezers off of her.
You'll be on your feet soon.
Of course.
Thank you. Soap?
Yes.
Hot water?
Alcohol, gel alcohol.
What am I hearing in the chat? I don't
No,
I don't
not those. This one smells like lemon.
It's fake.
It's not fake, it's scented.
I know what I'm doing.
It's like 50% alcohol.
This is European gels, okay?
European gels.
It's got all the good stuff in there.
We have what?
Put them down.
Y'all
What?
have a Bath and Body Works out there?
No, we don't, but I wish we did.
What is it?
It's like this huge, it's a brand, first of
Shut
all,
up and die.
but it has like a wide
Well,
range
maybe not
of
during their-
self-care
not-
products.
Oh yeah, we don't have that shit.
Yeah, self-care that'll make you break out into
Mmm.
Yeah. I mean, a girl,
It has like
I don't know what they're
every
talking
scent
about, but yeah, I
imaginable,
think you're
like
right. They're talking about
all those cool scents that we don't have. Listen, we only had vanilla scented deodorant this year in Portugal. Yes,
what?
and you know,
That does not sound believable.
I watch like YouTubers like the girls like get ready with me, and they
YouTubers?
have like YouTubers like on YouTube
YouTubers.
they're doing
What's YouTube?
and they're doing videos and they're using like vanilla scented deodorant, and I'm like, damn.
I'm
I
sure they
wish.
had
What's
vanilla
eco-
scented deodorant before.
Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody's echoing.
JB.
That ain't my motherfucking mic, man. My mic friend fucking
It's
knew that.
also
man.
yeah, he's also muted. I'm sorry, JB.
That's my bad.
Y'all ain't finna blame me.
Hell no.
Yeah, I feel like they probably had it
But
in the
somebody
country
else is echoing
before.
too because he's muted and I can still hear myself.
Let me see, is it me?
No, it's not you. It was before you got here.
I mean, probably
Gregor.
yeah, it's Gregor.
I think it's Gregor. Yeah,
Yeah, it's Gregor. It's
One of
Gregor.
these,
that's
huh?
Gregor.
It's a new development. It never existed.
I mean, if
I
you don't
know
hear
you
it,
don't, but we do.
That's the thing. If you don't hear it, then it's you.
I heard it until I got JB.
That's a KO.
Hey, so, okay. I ain't gonna lie. Lemon scented deodorant, that shit sounds
No,
Oh.
Say
no,
vanilla?
the vanilla.
I would say any citrus fruit is generally good. They can't hear me, by the way.
Why?
I'm just taking their conversation.
Enjoy your last breath.
Reddy still never respond.
Actually, yeah, it's not not
But
like
we'll do it in
potent,
DMs.
like scent for a deodorant, you know? It's not ideal for what it is.
Deodorant. I just like eating deodorant.
Bath and Body Works is overrated anyway. It really is. Come on, JD. Come on, nigga. Come on, nigga. Shoot. Come on, nigga. Oh, damn, you got an ARX, bitch ass nigga?
Yeah. Kinda wish I had scavenger in this class, but I don't. Still says out of ammo on my screen.
Somebody's there.
El mundo. Here.
Damn, it used to be this.
Goodbye.
Ooh.
Here.
Can't y'all, you could order Bath and Body Works. Ship that bitch.
Order? I'm not sure. Only if they have it like on Amazon or something. I don't know. I've actually never tried.
What? Did I down him? But he had like 9 health.
Do we have anything similar like that here?
Wow.
Do we even need those?
Nice.
Do we even need those?
That's true.
I think like anything that's like
We don't have,
citrusy is
like,
pretty
any
good.
brand
Like
that has like a wide range of scents.
orange,
crazy scents,
lemon,
you know, like-
lime. I think all of them are
I could
good.
walk around smelling like skin.
No, but like it's just flower scents, like floral scents.
I wish my brain was stimulated by these
Fresh,
conversations.
you know, it's not like cozy scents.
I wasn't even looking. Oh.
Coming at you.
You really? No, not really. I mean, it's like I'm not saying it's a bad conversation. It's just
Damn it, I wanted
my brain is just like, why am I taking in this information? My brain just learns through osmosis. So like, unfortunately, I have a curse of paying attention to everything around me. So like, if I'm just in a party chat like this, I just like hear everything.
Like, man, you shoot me, I wasn't even paying attention.
Nigga, you shot me in my back.
Try to shoot, no, I'm shooting you, I'm trying to shoot your nigga. That had me was shooting. I didn't even see you up there.
I ain't got no quarrel with that shit. That ain't my business.
Hey, you're good. You're trying to snipe
Your
me.
business right there,
Goodbye.
right?
It's got nothing to add a conversation that my brain just
Honey.
doesn't feel like engaged in.
Who the fuck?
Hummer.
Oh my god. Nigga, you ain't even do a raptor.
I dropped you, that was my down.
Damn,
You
son.
stood there, you kept hiding.
That was my down.
Say hello to my little friend. Going out.
I don't know why I threw 2 there, but I thought I would get the double amount of points. I mean, I would have.
Just a little bit more.
Tea, you would like tea? I sound like, yeah, well, I don't tend to rant about
Coming
those
through the
things.
middle.
Oh,
There goes your bestie, Malthus.
jobless.
Touch this.
What is he even doing?
Playing video games. Helping hand 1, come on. Thank
I've
you.
been in one of those. Yeah, it's weird because they always like every time I check the party chat setting, there's always like people in like a 12 to 16 party chat. I remember, was it like that's what Henna used to do? Like, Penny, you remember like in Blackout, like Henna used to do the same thing. It used to be in like parties with like 10 people like all the time, like every day, like literally for like 20 hours straight. I don't understand how they do it. Like,
Oh, okay. So you think he doesn't?
You think Raptor doesn't have hair? You think he's bald?
Possibly.
That's crazy.
bro, I got luscious locks. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I look like Prince Charming. I don't hear it.
Bro got stomach.
London, bro.
Not that one.
He said Prince
Princess.
Charming, so gay.
Princess, can we get slave?
Alright, I'm going back to my. I'm going back to my cave.
Invite him. You and Mario, you invite him.
Wait, hold on, wait, stop the play. What did Raptor just say? He said I'm going
Hey,
to
hold
go back
on.
to my cave.
Yes, I'm going back to my cave.
But you
Bro.
wait, you mean in lobby, right?
No, I'm just going back to being muted. Unless I get summoned again.
I'll have to leave. I don't
guy's
want to kick
sweating.
anybody though.
Miltos, pay attention.
What do you want
There's
me to
somebody
do?
behind you.
My ears cannot handle large party chats. Yes, same. I mean, this is not like the thing is, as I said, for me, it's like it's not overstimulating generally. Like it's just, it really depends on the content of the conversation. Like a lot of voices, though, obviously can be hard. Like generally, the problem is that it's hard to hear them. Like that's kind of the main concern. Like when there's 6 people talking at the same time, how the fuck could I know who I'm talking to? Prince Charming does not live in a cave. Yes, he does. And the after they get in like Shrek 3, because they got like exile or whatever, they live like in a cave or like a little like dilapidated like hut or something. Oh, Bradley. What's the name of your lucky steed, Prince Charming? Rose Thorn. Oh my god, die, please. Like the thing is, I mean, you know me, you know I can play a game and just talk like non-stop for the whole time. Like my articulation is generally a little bit better if I'm not playing, but generally it's like it's still pretty good. You know, like I can play this game muted while talking about nothing for like a long time. Like I think like generally I'm not like overstimulated. It's more that like this like a sensory overload, so to speak. Like they're different things, right? Like if there's too many things happening at the same time, it can be hard for me to pay attention properly. But that's just because I literally can't hear or see everything. So like, what the fuck? How's the UMPL going, Bradley? I think I saw you playing yesterday.
This word done.
No, that's too wrong.
Warrior John is sexuality, bro.
On
If he
anything.
does it to Warrior John,
get
it's
on
not gay.
anything.
I'll get on top of it.
Damn.
On top of it? See?
Nah, I said on.
Nah. You said on top of
I said on top of it.
We both got that one.
Yeah, Warrior John.
That's just private,
Some
I got you.
aura.
Well, I got a new generational hater yesterday with what's his name? You probably know what it is, like One-Eyed Lair. Like he's like some random pub kid. Like, unfortunately, I said to people that like I remember yesterday. You know that guy that keeps coming to chat talking about deathless runs. I think that's him on a burner account, or at least someone that's very similar to him. So now that guy hates me. Like, it's really funny. This one in is 30-ish min. I'll watch that if you stream it. I need more people to watch though. Like I don't like watching people that don't talk like to chat at all, but I don't really have a choice. Like just give me someone's stream and I'll watch. Like if you manage to get it in 30 minutes, say I know him. What do you know about him? I don't know, the fact that he's super toxic in pubs all the time. And he leaves like most of the matches. Like I think I've seen him like probably leave like 6 games. And I remember he sent me PSN messages while accusing me of cheating multiple times. And apparently he seems to he's convinced that he's like one of the best players in the game because he does deathless runs every stream. And what he means with deathless runs, he plays public TDM and sometimes he doesn't die in the match. So he thinks that like warrants him being a better player. So now he's convinced that I'm shit at the game because I die more. Like he said he said 2 of the dumbest things I've ever heard in my life earlier today. No, he doesn't talk to chat, but I mean, I guess I saw him stream yesterday. I'll read to you what he said, and I think they could be like the dumbest things I've ever heard in my life. And there's a lot of dumbest things I've ever heard in my life being said in the Uncharted community. Including when Bradley once in Mysterion's chat said that Raptor doesn't play off stream. In a mocking fashion. Despite the fact that 99% of the time I play this game, I play it on stream. Sometimes I do it off stream when I'm trying to fucking find a video. Sometimes when I find a match to upload from my video, then I may be on like otherwise, but that's pretty much the only time. It's very rare that I actually play this game off stream. But that's fine. We don't judge. We don't judge Bradley for that one. But we saw it. Either way, I think that I kind of want to get ranked matches for my videos, like more, because like I don't like these matches aren't terrible, but you get more haters. You get so many haters from just playing these matches. So it's gonna be like, oh yeah, that Raptor guy is definitely modded, bro. He's definitely cheating. So you just play these games like more and more, you just get accused of cheating by everyone. If you look in one night stream, he must call people a cheat. Yeah, I mean, that's all he does. He leaves every game because he's convinced that everyone is cheating. So he believes he's the best player in the game because he goes around and getting 0 deaths runs, despite the fact that he usually gets like 3 kills and he only counts KOs as well. He doesn't count downs, which is also a little bit strange. Though not particularly shocking for that type of person. Yeah, I think milk and tea is nice though. I don't always have it, but Miltos is there. Yeah, well. Yeah, but I'm like Kawaii Princess seems to like me, so we seems to be chilling in these lobbies. Like she invites me pretty consistently. I think people like Kawaii are like a very good for the community because they actually do like they do put in the effort to invite a bunch of people like all the time. She's always like inviting people to party chats and stuff. Like I respect that. That's the only reason I'm here, I guess, because I get invited. Like I'll play anything except if I'm invited to it, you know. What's Milton's doing? What? Though I don't think there's anyone that likes the game in the community as much as she does, so that's probably explained. And also, like, my stream titles are reference to his descriptions.
Huh?
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
What is
If I
going
jump
on?
into the
What are
pool,
we?
is my hair gonna be straight? No.
Are you lost? What are you on about? If I have curly hair.
Okay, well, I'm gonna mute because these guys seem to be fighting. Them out of some fighting accusations. All right, so okay, I'll show you. I'll show you. I'll read to you what he said. Open your ears, Bradley, because this is very important. There's a lot of screenshots here, though, holy. This guy said, the truth is that most players, including yourself, don't always know when to engage in a firefight and when to do a tactical retreat. You die a lot because you're so thirsty for downs and getting high kill counts, which you think is easier than a deathless runs, even though it's way more common for sweaty players to get high downs while spamming explosive gears. I mean, this is an active contradiction, though, because obviously, like, you're saying that it's easier to score more downs than die less. Like, obviously, yeah, it doesn't make any sense. But, and then the other thing that he said was, then he went into his stream. He said, by the way, AvieRaptor called you trash and said doing deathless runs is easy and requires no skills. I stand by that statement. Then you see, he said, then the other thing that he said, the second dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life is, the fuck is it? He said 3 of your teammates had 0 deaths and you couldn't even manage to do so. Even in a short match like this. You're not on my level, bro. Numbers never lie. You do. Ha 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 ha. Like, I'm apparently not on One-Eyed Lair's level because apparently I die more than 1 time in a match. I mean, even though if you look most of his statistics, he usually goes... In a 4-hour stream on average, like I checked like 20 of his streams, in a 4-hour stream on average, he gets 1 match with 0 deaths. And he only counts KO. So he often, this one for example, this was a stream that was 6.5 hours long. He had 1 0 death run, and he went 2 and 0. In most of them, he's using a suppressed Krivosk as well. And he also accused me, he also said that I only use meta weapons, and I need C4s and meta weapons to get kills, is what he said. He got another 0 death run in another 5-hour stream when he went 5 and 0. With a Masseur and an M14, with suppressor, of course. So despite the fact that I am usually getting 25 downs and less than 5 deaths, and, you know, apparently the guy that gets 2 downs, 2 KOs, and Zero Depths is apparently a better player. Interesting, but that's how it is, I guess. And he, as I said, he accused me of using meta weapons and spamming C4s. It's like, I don't think I've been spamming C4s for like over a year now. I said multiple times before using packs, and I use packs more these days. And I feel like I generally do better when I use packs anyways. And it's like, and I'm known for using the Harrison, the GX, the Bishai, the DC. Like, I use more weapons than the average person in this game, and I never use the ARX and the Cross, which he does, by the way. So despite the fact that I'm supposedly the meta slave, he's the one using the Kravosк and the RX. I'm not, but... I mean, at some point, everyone that played Uncharted lit toxicity. This is not toxicity, ready. This is delusion. Yeah, that's probably what it is, Bradley. Actually, you're right. Oh, yeah, that's the thing too. I think he does like deathless runs allegedly in a lot of matches when he's literally has other people like that's the thing. If I'm in your match and I'm going 30-3 or whatever, it's probably pretty likely that you may be able to pull off a deathless run or whatever because I am killing everyone in the lobby. But that apparently makes you the better player. That is historical level copium. Like, we're not talking toxicity here, Reddit. We are talking straight up, like fucking narcoleptic. Not narcoleptic. What is it called? What the fuck is it called? It's like when you have like delusions, like beyond like a normal level. Well, there's a lot of people that are a little bit delusional, but this is not that. This is something else. Toxic. This is not just toxicity. This is. Like, he's denying reality at this point. He genuinely thinks he's a better player than a lot of other players because he dies less. Or because he believes it to be harder. It's like, yeah, I've never seen One-Eyed Lair actually play against good players in my entire life, so... Slight expectations in everyone.
You were just born, basically, with that one.
Voice exercise. That's what I'm hearing.
Voice exercise.
I don't like where this is going.
Oh, no, wait.
Where is Struggle?
No way, I only got that.
Yeah, I mean, you would say delusion, but it's not delusions of grandeur I'm looking for. It's like basically, like, what the fuck is it called? It's something that people even have, like, AI psychosis. Psychosis is what it is, yeah. Like, Reddy's gonna hate me at some point. But, well. But either way. Alright. Alright, good luck with your games. Fuck Hegger, bro.
You ass.
Yeah, act like the Dark Knight.
Can I get my... What?
I'm being shot in my back.
Back up. Otherwise, I'll be vicious. I believe you. Unless you become humble. I'm the most humble man you know.
Yo, Raptor shooting fucking cover.
Yeah, I mean, I know I shot you through cover there. I downed you so much later, bro. Bro.
You know Raptor raps as well, JB, right? JB, you know Raptor raps?
Raptor raps.
It's just, bro, it's just Uncharted 4 lag. Nothing to do with me.
JB.
Yeah.
Yeah, Raptor the rapper. You used to rap.
Raptor's a rapper.
Apparently I am.
Yeah. You can like collab and shit.
Oh my god, I'm muting again.
Wow.
I mean, I can still hear you. You just can't hear me.
That was a bar.
Okay, bro. That's actually good. It's for you, not for... I know! That's why I said it.
No!
Like, you know me, like, I will literally never describe myself as humble. Never.
died trying to pick it up.
No. Thank you. Oh, we
What
might
I
die.
say? What did I say?
Unfortunately, I have died twice.
See? You're meant.
It's also the fact that I died like
Manifested
20
that.
times less than the average
I'm
person in that
making it
match.
just like a kung fu
What?
fighter.
You helped my manifestation come true.
Who's calling my name in the background, bro?
I just asked you a question, bro.
What?
Milt is getting rage
I said,
baited
who are
with
we
someone
missing
saying his
to make
name.
this a complete party? Who are you?
Oh,
I know what I'm doing.
Jaro.
Missing Wildcat.
Muertos.
Draw out.
Bro,
Wildcat.
if he's not on drugs or something, he's fine. Okay.
Yeah, Raptor used to deal me.
Raptor used to do you? What?
He was to deal you?
Whoa, whoa,
Highly
He
amusing.
used to do him.
Good deal. Man, you freaky, man.
That's what you saying, man.
You wanna hear what
Again.
you wanna hear what you
I
wanna
hear
hear.
that, but sadly I did.
You wanna hear that shit.
I don't.
No, you want somebody to do you and shit. I don't know.
No, that's not.
Bro, what?
Wait,
I'm a
what?
hunter, and you're all in season.
This chat is getting a little bit freaky. I like it.
That's very rainbow.
Here.
That's
Very rainbow.
Oh, I'm dead. Help
you literally cheated us.
That's the most letters in here. Boo Boo should have choose the most letters.
Why are we talking letters now?
At least we know he can read, kinda.
Juicy.
What is read? That's not good.
My MP34 shot
Oh,
fucking
I missed the burrito.
laser beams, dude.
You still me behind cover, bro. You are still me
Yeah, that's how the game works, bro. Have you never played Uncharted? Yes, you do the same to me. That's how the game works.
You have been shooting me behind cover ever since both matches.
Raptor, stop cheating, bro. Stop
I think
cheating.
he's modded.
No.
I think he's modded, bro.
I think he's modded, bro.
Hello, Makeout Drift. Don't enable him.
See, Raptor is just admitting that he's a hoe. That's it.
Yeah.
What's the correlation?
Bro, the same shit.
That was the correlation.
Catch this.
Oh,
Knock down. Goddammit.
Somebody else.
all hoes on the road.
hole on the low. And
Asshole.
touch my toe.
Goodbye.
He's not gonna say anything
you
about
like
that,
it.
will he?
Fuck no.
What the fuck?
I said Tozo. Yo, Tozo catches
I like
shades
this
for no
guy
reason.
though. It's just the other guy is a little bit weird.
He be meaning it too.
Yo, who's that in the background, bro?
Spare me! Spare me!
Why are you always worried about the background people laughing, bro? Like, worry about the person who's saying something about you.
No, but the ones in the back said it louder.
We're gonna die. Never mind.
Oh, it is.
What's that one meme?
Is it this guy that's complaining about me getting that one?
Who the
Coming
fuck?
for you.
Man, Raptor bullshit.
Hey,
Honestly,
princess,
What, Milky?
princess, get me up.
I can't. I don't have shit.
Don't do it, it's a trap.
What?
I don't have shit. Someone's here.
This is
Five
what
spin the
ruthlessness
post in a drop
looks
stating how you
like.
like
Get away.
them apples. I mean, we are all on the same side. Like me,
You wanna know?
everyone in this stream is on the same side. You and Reddy are on the same side as I am.
Why is Word John muting me though?
He don't like you.
So,
No,
man.
they really don't.
It's a simple explanation.
John said you'd rather get a haircut.
Okay, Word John.
No, Raptor.
Rather play with me or get a haircut from Raptor?
This nigga.
Get a haircut from Raptor.
I'll do it for free, bro. What, I missed?
Get close.
I ain't gonna lie, like, I knew Raptor was a crash out, bro, when he told me. Why do you guys get haircuts by a barber? Cut your own hair.
That's not what I said, bro. I said that you should learn how to do it. I didn't say you shouldn't get a haircut from a barber. I said you should learn. Like, what are you trying to do? You're trying to like give yourself anime hair or some shit? Like, fucking...
What?
Anime.
Bro, we're just missing Jacquez, bro. We're missing Jacquez.
Oh,
That was so
Why are you
close to your
shooting at
head.
me, Twizzle?
Talking about Jacquees?
Chuck.
Jaquez.
Weezy.
Nah, that's Jacquees.
That's Jaquez.
Honestly, I think Jacquees is a lot funnier to say. His name is Jacquees. Jacquez. I think I call him Jacquez. Juggy Wiz.
Jacquez?
Another district?
Yes, bro. He showed me the first sample of it. He showed me the first like 20 seconds.
Am I there or what, John?
Fucking this.
Am I there?
Man is making an uncharted
I
this
don't
track.
wanna leak out what he's making.
That's why this guy is so upset about me shooting behind walls. Like, that always happens. Like, I can literally see myself getting down through walls too. Like, it's happening. Like,
No escape, Cabron.
he hit every shot. That man got a triple headshot on me.
He said, stop acting like that nigga Drake or something.
Bro, how am I still one shot? That's crazy. I was one shot for so long.
Man,
another nigga shot. You ain't shot me by yourself, bro.
come on, now, but you know I can, dog. Like, come on, man.
Help you. I'm
I helped him. I helped him.
Shoot him behind.
Go ahead and bring it on this motherfucking shot.
Oh, hey, honey. Help. Oh, no, the fucking brute. You did not.
Man, my best teammate right now.
Fuck that, boo.
Look at Raptor.
Whole team on me.
Fucking cheating.
Why you say that, though? Look at Raptor. Why you say it like that?
He said.
What's going on with you,
I
dog?
didn't make that
He's
sound.
getting nervous,
I didn't
bro.
make that
Let him be
move.
nervous.
I never.
What's going on with Melto?
Why would you do that?
I never said.
Yes, you did.
Mm.
You stole all
Oh
your
my
sentences
god,
like
this
that,
guy's
dog.
devouring him, bro. I never said that. I said it. Ah, look at Raptor.
Bro,
No, you're making it worse.
Definitely not.
let my brute live. He hasn't done anything to
Hey,
anyone.
I wouldn't be surprised if Milton's in the Diddy files.
Oh my god.
No, I know what I said.
Okay, okay.
Care about victory. Get that thing.
Yeah, I don't like when jokes go into this territory.
Raptor's on you, Burger.
I don't know, he was
No, you got fucked up.
probably thinking of the bottom.
Oh my god, my brute! Because my brute is fucking carrying. Oh, I'm dead.
You modded that, boo.
Fuck your brute.
The brute is modded.
He said.
Look at Warrior John.
No, I shot so low there.
Are you seeing this, man?
I'm gonna need a bag.
Who put the mine on the slide?
I don't know, I don't think that's ever killed anyone. It's too far off.
I was using one. I know it was you.
Warrior John, you gonna let Twizzle talk crazy to you, bro?
Yes.
Yes.
Simply, yes.
We can't kill much.
Step into the
Just stay there and take
Bruh,
it.
that shit don't shoot that fast.
It obviously does.
Nah.
You gotta have.
Yeah, it don't shoot that fast.
It clearly does.
That's crazy, man. That obviously does.
Yo, I'm about to
I
start
think
saying that, bro. When people say that. Yo, that gun don't shoot that fast.
It don't shoot that
It
fast.
does.
It just did.
What the fuck?
But he did,
Niggas
though.
hiding
He
this
did,
shit
though.
like
You
that?
just saw it.
Watch what y'all get. Oh, nigga ain't gonna let me.
Hold on, the boo boo. Never mind.
Nah, nigga hiding,
That nigga
bro.
tough to hide.
I thought you got KO. What the fuck?
Get over here!
That's crazy.
That's my revive. Yeah.
It was your yeah.
Is bro flexing revive? What the fuck?
I'ma get mine.
Oh my!
I'ma get mine.
You almost killed me with that.
Yeah, I'm gonna get mine.
What's that? Fucking scream. No, the shots are
How many
spot.
you
No.
say?
Yeah,
you got?
Warrior John. Warrior
using a
John
Barrage.
keeping his team 36 downs, bro.
Who's he playing with? Scooby Doo?
He's playing against Water Palace.
Oh, water palace.
Why does it sound
Must be
familiar?
playing.
Fuck. Nigga, now you hide, nigga. Nigga hide behind the rock.
Oh, you don't like it, huh? You don't like it, huh?
Oh. I was got both of you at once.
Bro, I need to watch
barely
some
needed
gameplay.
help.
Let me watch Raptor
I got you.
gameplay.
I got you.
No, fuck you. Fuck you.
I got you.
See? Nobody like it.
Who's over here?
And tell us if the gun
mine
shoots that
too.
fast.
Who
Tell
the
us if the
fuck
gun
is
shoots.
shooting?
Oh. Nice. No.
Oh, it's fucking Barber on the top.
That's a Barbara.
What? The barber.
Really? Barbie? I would've called him super crazy.
Oh, hell no.
That was worse.
I didn't even get the joke, but it sounds funny.
Okay.
Let's say that joke.
Yeah, Super Cuts is the worst barber on the planet. It's the worst barber shop. It's a franchise.
Is it franchise? Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking
Go there?
There one time he got his
Art
shit
doesn't watch
pushed
on
back.
YouTube? Shitty no.
They had me out here looking like Mr. T.
But we need another fucking revive pack on this team. We have none.
Not like, but
So I'm the only one, and I'm not using
Who
it
is
right now.
Mr. T?
Pity the fool.
What?
Who
Yeah.
is that?
Oh, wow.
I mean, Mr. T is only for people that are like
Who is
30
it?
plus.
oh, tell us. Man, tell us what the fuck it is, bro.
I'm gonna kill y'all
Yeah.
with grenades, brother.
You'd have to look it up to see what
Alright, how
Okay.
you, what do I
But
have
who
to say?
is he? Where is he from?
It's USA, probably.
No, you're there.
Oh.
I mean, these kids want to know what that is.
Biscuits.
he said.
I mean, bro, I mean.
Talking in the background, bro.
1895.
Oh my god!
Imagine.
Oh hell no! I just searched up who that was. Look, no,
They
I'm gonna
had
send
me
you a
looking
picture.
like Mr. T.
I'm about to send you a picture.
Raptor.
I don't know, my gun didn't
Oh,
shoot for like
shit.
5 seconds. I didn't shoot and he didn't shoot.
Oh my god.
Like I clicked like R1 like 5 times, didn't shoot.
Check Discord.
All these nades, man, like that.
Pick me up. Don't leave us on the ground, man. Don't leave us on the ground. What you doing, Hammy?
This is not an ideal situation.
Guys, who's at the wrestle? Yeah. He is. He's both. He's the actor and a retired wrestler.
Oh, what? How is he down to me like this? Bro, if you had just one pack. No, GG.
Damn, he's 74 years old.
Yeah, he old as hell.
He's older than.
Raptor.
Yeah,
I'm
There
the
goes
youngest
someone.
one in here.
Damn.
Let me see how you look like.
After like Kawhi
I
Milton
also want to
Sonori.
check. Where's my phone?
Ugh.
Oi, Mike. Wait.
That's
No,
what
Loki,
Supercuts did to
bro.
me.
If you squint your eyes, he looks like LeBron with another haircut.
LeBron.
Looks like LeBron.
Nah, for real. Like,
17.
look from afar a bit
It's
and
alright,
squint your
Milton. We
eyes.
get that you cross out a little bit, man. We understand.
Come on, bro.
Shit. Like, why you tell everybody my business, man?
Damn, you sound like JB there.
Damn. That hurt my feelings.
That's like the worst insult you could give to someone.
Yeah, it's
You could say like you play like
Top
Lord
10.
John.
Top 10.
Damn, we're getting Warrior John incorporated. What's wrong with Warrior John?
He just mad he got his boyfriend muted.
Bro, what?
You left the barber looking like that? Let me just check.
Yeah, this was like 2013, back in middle school. It was bad.
Middle school.
Yeah.
I was 6.
Bro.
I was barely like born.
I was not ready for that.
That was sick.
That's crazy.
Raptor,
Yeah,
where are you
lying.
going?
He sound like
My God. I think I'm done, honestly. It's just a lot, you know. It's been a lot, you know. It's a lot of talking, a lot of. I just wanted to play like 2 games, really. To be honest, like I feel like I'm kind of getting in a position where I'm not like a huge fan of playing this game. But yeah, I'll watch. I guess I'll watch AML's UMPL matches in like a couple minutes. But I will be going off, and I'll be back on. I don't think I'll be back on later today. Actually, like I'm not feeling the game really. But yeah, I'll see you guys next stream. Probably tomorrow. Good night. Bye.